Hello, and thank you for joining me for part 2 of this artist's retreat speed build. It's going to be a super quick 5-minute video today because it's not a massive area to decorate really, and I really didn't do a lot in the garden at all. So yeah, very quick one, but hopefully you guys enjoy it nonetheless. I used oak furniture for the interior of this build because I thought it added quite a nice contrast to the spruce floors and the spruce logs on the walls. But yeah, I think it looked really nice. Added a lot of clutter items as per usual. I mean, I guess it's not as many clutter items as I usually add, but I did want it to look lived in. I kind of wish I added a rug to the kitchen area now, but it doesn't matter. It's all built and recorded, so it wouldn't make a difference. But I really struggled with doing the living room area. I knew that I wanted to have a bookshelf with some shelves on top and like a seat sort of next to a window. I just didn't know how to execute it though, and I ended up getting actually really frustrated with this and having to tear it down and revisit it a little bit later. I just needed to view it with a fresh pair of eyes, and I'm so glad I did because the end result I'm really happy with, but yeah, definitely needed to step back from that for a little bit. This outside area I just fell in love with while I was doing it. This is just what I had in my head for this sort of outside part. I am no good at painting or drawing, but I would love to sit out there and let, you know, the nature inspire me. I think it would just be lovely sitting there and watching like the sun come up while you're painting. It did take me longer than I'd have liked to place the art items on the floor, but overall happy with the placement of those. And for the little walkway or hallway, I guess, into the house, I wanted art pieces up on the wall and lent against the wall, just because I thought this could be the art that they've created, and once they've finished, you know, painting, they frame it and they pop it against their wall, and then when they leave for their actual house, they take that art back with them and they get ready to sell it. So I thought that could be a little area where all of their finished art goes. And can we just quickly watch how much I struggled trying to see if that ladder actually got me into the bedroom? I'm sure I've done it before, but I just couldn't get up there. Although it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be playing in it. It's just really for sort of entertainment. I didn't bother recording the bedroom because it was so quick for me to create, but you'll see a little clip of how it looks in the end. But I used this sofa from, I think it's Fresh CIT, and I hadn't used this one before. In fact, I didn't even know that I had it, but I think it looked really nice. I wanted to go with greens to bring in the nature from the outside. This is just me revisiting the shelves idea, and I absolutely nailed it. It looks a lot better. I kind of wish I used different items on top of the shelves, like now I'm looking back on it, but I still think it looks alright. Literally as soon as I'd finished editing and putting all of these clips together, I saw online that there is a Miniatura CIT pack, which is one of the mods that I used to use, but yeah, there's a CIT pack of it, and I looked through and there's so many clutter items that I wish I saw this before and could have used some up on that shelf, but at least I get to use them for my next builds, which I'm really excited about. Added in some fairy lights because they're an absolute must for a cozy vibe, especially above a bed. I don't actually have any in my bedroom, but I've got some. Where have I got some fairy lights actually? Oh, I've got some in my study, and I've also got some downstairs in our living room as well. So yeah, they add a really nice cozy ambience. So always add fairy lights where I can. I did struggle with adding a little sort of coffee table on the side. I didn't want one that went into like the middle of the room, but I just wanted one that was sort of in front of the window. Actually almost nearing the end of the build. I don't really show you what I did in the garden, to be honest. I mean, I add some flowers from Mizunos like I did in the farm house speed build because I think it makes the house pop a little bit against the background. But yeah, you'll see some clips of the outside. It's sort of in the outro, but I didn't really do much in there, so there wasn't really much to show you. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and if you'd like to see any other builds in the future. But yeah, thank you very much and see you later.